breathing is one of the most important things that I can cover, regardless of what kind of program or what you're doing to work with me, because so many of us live in such a state of rush, 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 hurry, 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 got to get things done, that we honestly are not breathing the way that we should be on a daily basis. Most of us function where we breathe just from here. So we're only breathing from the top part of our lungs. Think about how a baby breathes, right? When you see a baby breathe, they breathe way down deep in their stomach, and that's where they breathe from. So if you can take even just 2 minutes a day and practice breathing, and it sounds so silly, but it's so important to learn how to breathe. And if you're wanting to take this step further to where once you get done with this program, you're really connecting with your inner guidance, breathing is going to be one of the biggest keys. So breathing is almost more important than meditation. And I know that's a bold statement to say, but you really honestly can't get in a true state of meditation if you can't breathe. Right? So if you're constantly in that space, and I know there's a lot of us, I just saw somebody the other day on one of my posts said, oh my God, I forget to even breathe. Like I hold my breath sometimes. And I really think that we do that. Like we're in such a hurry and we're always doing things, right? We're always on the run. And if you stop and just think about it, I bet you'd be surprised how much you catch yourself that you're only breathing from the top part of your lungs and you're not actually getting down deep into the deep breathing. So there's a few techniques that I really like to use. I am going to say, if you're stuffy, it's good to, blow your nose if you need to. If you have some oils, I'm going to actually use, it's called Tei Fu oil. And it's really good to like awaken. It's good for all kinds of things, but it's really good to open up. I'm going to do that just because I do have allergies. And so to keep my sinuses clear, especially for you guys on this thing, I'm going to use this, but oh, it smells so good too. It's like really, it just smells good. Anyway, so your passages are open. You're going to want that in the beginning when you first do this. Now I will say, like, I don't know if any of you guys, I was total band nerd. So I played band. I was in the choir, all those kind of things. You have to learn how to breathe from your diaphragm. And when you do that, if you haven't been breathing from your diaphragm in a long time, you might get lightheaded. So don't practice this too fast in the beginning. Like just give yourself 2 minutes in the beginning, just 2 minutes of breathing so that you're not getting lightheaded. You're not making yourself dizzy or sick. And I know that sounds crazy, but anybody that's been in band that had never played an instrument and then figured it out and played it for a long period of time, you get dizzy. Like it's so much oxygen. Your brain is like, what's going on? And it's like, it makes you all crazy dizzy and everything. So like, don't practice the breathing. I know that sounds like a really thing, but I'm telling you, don't practice it too much in the beginning. Start with a couple minutes and move into more. Okay. So the techniques that I want to go over specifically is one of them is called equal breathing. Okay. All that is breathing in and out for the same count. So whether that's, 4 or 8 or whatever, go with what feels good to you in the beginning. You don't want to breathe too long because again, you don't want to wear yourself out, but like, sometimes it's just a matter of, whatever feels right. So if 3 or 4 feels good to you, that's fine. You breathe in for the 3 or 4, and then you breathe out for 3 or 4, whatever that is. So again, you're just going to breathe in and out. So you may have to take a couple deep breaths in the very beginning, and just kind of like breathe in as much as you can and just sigh it out. Okay. Because sometimes you just got to get there. And I just got back from running to town. And so I'm a little bit in that space. So I just need to relax for a minute so that I can even do these breathing techniques. Okay. So that being said, take a deep breath. Plus I'm trying to talk through this. So that doesn't, help with that either. But okay. So equal breathing in, out. And you just want to kind of make it even. So in, out. Okay. And you can do that as controlled as you want, breathing in and out for the same amount of time. And if you need to for yourself, just count in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's kind of one of the ways to do the equal breathing.